Okay, here's a look at the E-mini S&P for Friday, May the 13th, 2011. Well, we really are in a trendless market here. It keeps going back and forth. We made that interim high on the killing of Osama bin Laden, it seems, and we have sold off since then and consolidated with the lows being in our 1331 support area. Market came down and tested it again today after moving off of it nicely yesterday. So there's a lot of give and take, as you can see here. We're looking at the market profiles and you can see the past 3 days. This is today, Friday, this is Wednesday, and this is Tuesday. So, a good down day on Tuesday, good up day on Wednesday, good down day today. So just a lot of this back and forth, and we're obviously we were looking around the 47 area to see if it could hold above that. Here's our 47 area here. Fair hunk of the overnight market did trade above it, but you can see as soon as the RTH opened right on it, and then started to sell off. So now we did have some levels in here around 44 as support. You can see that held nicely overnight. And then the next area of support was around here at 40, and you can see the market touched onto it in the first hour and had a nice bounce from there. I believe it hit 40 and change, and then had a nice bounce. But then once it broke down below 40, then the next target became our 31. So those are really the numbers we're still looking at. And it does appear that this market is just can't seem to get the lift that it would like to get, that it certainly has tried to get, and just doesn't seem to be getting it. So it's really unsure of what direction it wants to go, and as a result, so am I, at least from the way that I'm looking at it. So, however, I do believe that it's more leaning down than up. I said yesterday it was more leaning up than down, but I just can't see every time it gives a shot at trying to rally over these past 2 weeks. It just really can't muster up much strength. So it seems to me that the market is likely to head lower, and especially if it can hold below, let's say 1331, then we're down to 23 and maybe even 10. So that's really how we're looking at the market right now. We also, of course, like to use our market profiles from the regular trading hours also, and you can see them right here. As far as our trades were concerned today, our software did pick up on some trades, not that many. As you can see here, we had a short trade here, another short trade here, and then a long trade here. So not that active as far as our trades were concerned today. This short trade here, we just missed getting filled by just a tick. This short trade here didn't fill us until later on, but it did work out nicely. As you can see, it was in there a long time, got filled here, and then sold off for the rest of the day. Although this was in a green filter, although the market was below that 1340 area that we knew, which was a fairly important resistance slash support area. And so a lot of our traders took that even though it was in the green intraday filter. The other trade that we had here, as you can see, is this long trade from down here, and this is in the neutral or gray filter. However, it was off of a good test of the 31 area down here when the market hit. I think it was what was it actually, 30.50, so just a couple of ticks below the support, and so from that perspective, it made this trade a pretty nice one. And it did immediately bounce 2.5 points, so that was nice. And then it came back down here, obviously before it had the next run up. But so not a lot of trades on our part today, and that's just kind of how it goes sometimes. Even though the market did have a pretty good sell-off, and so our software certainly gave us some really good clues as to what was going on, especially intraday. So that's really it for today and for Friday for this week, and some ideas of what to look forward to come Sunday evening and Monday. So thanks for watching the video, and any questions or comments, don't hesitate in getting a hold of us at info@eminidaytrader.com. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.